Hello, my friends or my frenemies. Welcome back to the channel. My name's Dobby, and this is Dobby Reacts. Here on the channel, we're going to be reacting to The Expanse Season 1, Episode 5. I'm excited because Episode 4 definitely felt like a turning point in terms of the overall story and the plot pacing within the show. I definitely did not anticipate the unexpected death of our medic Shed character. That was so traumatizing how quickly that happened, and it makes me really nervous that I have no idea what character is safe in the show anymore, so I feel like I shouldn't get too attached to anyone going forward because you never know when they're going to get the axe. So excited to see what we get next. I'm guessing that the hijacked Mormon Naboo ship is going to be en route to them next, but who knows? We'll have to see what we get in this episode. So thanks again for joining along for the reaction. If you enjoy what you see here, please give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. I'd really appreciate it. And if you want to support this channel, the best way you can do that is to head on over to my Patreon and become a Patreon member. Patreon members have access to early, full-length, unedited reactions. There's Patreon exclusive content, and polls help me decide what to watch next on this channel. So thanks again, and let's jump right into the video. Okay, before I hit play, I just saw that this episode is called Back to the Butcher. That makes me nervous. I can't wait to see who the butcher is. Oh my gosh, yay! I forgot about him. I was so happy he survived.
Especially in the Medina. I told you I was going there too.
Yay, his friend is here.
You think all this is gonna help you? Man, the next spike's gonna go right through your skull.
It came from a real fountain of police wisdom.
I'm assuming that I didn't realize a lot of this was also the sign language that the Belters speak. Sounds like he's kind of picking up on from her.
We'd lure him down to the Medina so they could jam up a cop.
Passion phones are coming.
Come on, me without my wallet. Too bad.
You put your hands on her again.
I don't know if that was a move again. He's so combative with everyone, it seems. I don't get the sense that she lured him into a trap, but I don't know. See, they actually care about each other. Found love in a hopeless place. Come on. What is this? Okay, this is the escape ship. I think it ended with him passing out during the escape. Blood, good. I feel like the Martian commander that was with them was not looking good. Where's the pilot? Where's the pilot? Having an open wound in space does not sound great.
Damn it, just hold him still.
Is there like a metal chunk sticking out of him? Oh. Snapping the bone into place.
Patch him up. I'm not shit. I don't know what I'm doing. Neither did he.
Just give him the shot.
Which one do I use first?
I feel like he knew more than these people, at least. And he's out. This is like some sort of meshing. Okay, that looked good. Just seal him up.
And no one knows that we're alive. That's right. Then who just sent us a message?
Got a DM. That's not good. Oh gosh. Is it the Mormons? I guess not the Mormons, but the people who hijacked the Mormons. Okay, I think this is a new group. 11 years ago. Flashback alert.
Blue is your favorite color. Try that one first. Oh.
Yeah, what are the education systems like on these stations? I'm guessing lots of remote learning, maybe. Looks like these people like escaped a conflict or something. They're not looking in great shape.
Anderson Station, this is UN-1. Are you ready to surrender?
Hmm.
Hey, isn't he some kind of big shot for the OPA?
Yeah, what does it matter? He offered us help.
True.
We have to go somewhere.
They don't have many other options, I think.
That's an excellent idea. We'll just roll up in a stolen Mickey Corvette with a dead Martian in the trunk.
Yeah, this is what I was saying. It doesn't look good for them if they just show up to Mars.
Think about it. We're the only survivors from the Canterbury and the Donager. We
That's
look like
true.
terrorists.
It looks really bad for them. I didn't think about it that way.
You can't trust Fred Johnson. We all know what he's capable of.
That was like 10 years ago. People change. The Martian said you were OPA.
Guessing this had something to do with the flashback, maybe.
I vote no.
Holden's got a point. We gotta go somewhere.
Well, we know how he's gonna vote.
I'm with you, boss.
Yeah. That's what I thought. He's always loyal to her.
Anubis.
Is he back in her apartment, I think? Love how interactive this 3D map is. It's so convenient.
Luckily, this asshole's not OPA. So, if he resists, take him out. If he runs, shoot him. And if he accidentally falls out an airlock, that's life. Havelock is one of us. This is still
Yeah, it seems like they're not taking having one of their own be attacked very well.
Demi. Long time partner.
I feel like he would love to throw the guy out of an airlock. That's totally his tactics.
But yeah, I'm just finishing up a few things.
What's that smell?
It's cold coffee.
That's what I mean.
You don't drink coffee? No.
When do you drink coffee?
Oh, I was just kidding, but it's actually exactly what it was.
Right after you find your little rich girl, shake down her daddy for a big payday.
Yeah, that's it. You got me.
All right, well, Miller, I'll leave you to it.
And hopefully it's not just money. I feel like it isn't, though.
All this shitstorm that we're in, it's all got to do with her.
Yeah, I feel like he's seeing all the different connections with what's happening.
You know that memory crypt that we took out of that stiff?
Yeah.
All right.
Out the calf.
An unregistered flight path for a ship called the Anubis. Anubis. The Anubis left Phoebe Research Station and it was headed.
Oh gosh, Phoebe Research Station.
Does Shadid know about any of this?
I told her about Julie. I told her about the scapulae. I don't know. She didn't bite. I need more.
Yeah.
I need more pieces.
Needs more, like, hard evidence to bring to her.
Maybe this is above your pay grade.
She's probably right about that, given he's kind of like a beat detective, it seems.
You need to take this upstairs.
Until then, I just I'll do my pathetic best.
I do appreciate their dynamic because I said this last episode, I feel like she kind of pushed back on him, but she also understands his motivations and intentions.
We will not listen to threats. We do not negotiate with terrorists. Is that clear?
Yes, I understand.
Think about your children. UN command out.
Anderson Station out.
There are lots of children on this ship, unfortunately. I'm worried are going to get in the crosshairs of whatever this is.
We have to fight back.
With what?
Who are you fighting back against? I wish I knew the context of what was going on here.
What was that? They're taking out the generators.
Don't be scared, okay?
It's like they all have their own kids with them on this station. Oh gosh. Rest in peace. I'm glad that he kind of came around and was helping them out. Oh. Bag is inflating? Wonder why. Let me know in the comments.
You know I'm an engineer. Show me drive diagnostics and core levels.
The ship knew she was an engineer?
There's nothing to fix.
You fixed my leg?
Sure, he is up and walking, so...
Fred Johnson? You know him?
I've known guys like him. Guys with causes. Causes that get people killed.
So where should we go?
Yeah, what's the other options that you have? You're just gonna have to compromise and try to work your best in this situation. I don't know. The ship does seem pretty nice. They have a nice setup. Oh, he's excited. Coffee. They've got their own Keurigs on board. They are set. I just love how clean these ships are, too.
With our track record, we'll probably get Tycho blown to smithereens, too.
Unfortunately, you're not wrong about that.
You knew him. Identify that man.
What is this footage of? I do not know.
That rum, Javier. And whatever
Ah, this guy's back. The very polite guy.
whatever gets you through the day, Baratna.
I would love to go to this noodle shop. Love me some good ramen, some good pho.
Street trash and radical factions are not OPA, despite what their skin tells you.
Good answer.
He's like, we are not affiliated with them.
What's worse, he's not even remorseful.
The person who got stabbed?
No! Because as we speak, he's in an OPA safe.
Oh no, the person who did it. Okay.
Believes he's under my protection.
Okay. Maybe he's letting him know.
Look around. Earthers have a home. It's time Belters had one too.
I get where he's coming from with why the people might feel that way. Kind of seeing Earth as privileged with everything that they have.
He's yours to do whatever you think is right.
Sounds like a bribe.
I haven't asked you for anything
Yet.
yet.
Exactly.
What do you want? Julimar was one of ours. I want
Okay, thank you for your honesty.
Go get your justice, Miller. Make it pretty.
I feel like the whole police force is gonna show up. Guns blazing, looking for this guy. Okay, and at least we now know that Julie was actually working with this head OPA person.
They're done.
Alright, back in the flashback.
So no one outside the station knows this is happening.
That's why we need to surrender.
Oh my gosh, that's so scary. There's so many kids. It's like all kids.
Anikiri, show Daddy house manual.
Just keep playing your games. Ignore all those explosions, honey. I am worried that these people are not gonna make it, especially if they're working with this Fred guy that Naomi does not trust.
I repeat, we surrender. UN1, please respond.
Makes me nervous. Oh, hard cut to ad break. Alright, we're back. With our drift crew.
As Ceres Station is ravaged by violent riots. 15 police officers were hurt and dozens were arrested as security clashed with Belter.
It's getting a little wild on series.
Government was responsible for the destruction of the Canterbury, a pure and clean contracted water.
It'd be interesting to see this when they know the actual, well, not everything that happened, but they definitely have more perspective than all these people that are rioting.
Holy shit.
Protests demanding justice for lost ship Canterbury under crew gave way to violent mobs who targeted
Our favorite protester.
The ones remember the can. Hey, when you sent that message to Fred Johnson, you didn't give him names or anything, did you?
No, of course not.
Why is that? Do you know Fred?
It's gonna be kind of hard for you to stay anonymous now.
His face is all over. Yeah. It kind of makes it so they have to at least be upfront about being on the Canterbury. They can't change their story in that regard. I hope he isn't going to apprehend this guy on his own. I feel like you should always have backup with you. Is that what this is? No. I feel like... Oh, this is the other guy who was looking into the footage of that I do not remember.
Julie Mama chartered my ship. But that was a couple years ago. It was nothing.
Why?
Why would she charter a piece of shit like this?
Oh, this is the other ship. Okay.
She wanted to tour. She was helping kids who lost their parents, folks who choking on the blood in their lungs. I never saw her shed a tear over the fact that she had to take anti-cancer meds for the rest of her life.
Okay. Sounds like she's been compassionate in what she's been about to.
Yeah, that ship was started that whole mess out there. Julie was on it.
Jesus Christ.
I wonder where we're going to see her again. Hopefully we do. Who knows? Maybe she's gone, but...
A few weeks before she shipped out, she asked me to hook her up with the data broker.
Data broker. This guy?
Where'd he work out of?
Come on, he'd kill me if I told you.
I just saw him at the morgue. He's on his way to the recycler. He's mushroom.
Okay, I was going to say, I was kind of confused. I was like, are there two of him? But I don't know. Maybe there are.
You should have protected her. But you didn't. She still got on that ship, huh?
You don't understand, Julie.
I feel like he's trying to egg him on with these comments. I don't know. Well, I didn't even see him put those handcuffs on. That was... Totally missed that.
We surrender. Do you copy?
Okay, we're back in the flashback.
We surrender. Do you copy?
I have a really bad feeling about these people.
What do we do? What do we do?
Sounds like there's not much that they can do. I still wish I knew more of the context of what the heck is going on here. That was cute. Is that... Maybe that's like the word for I love you in their sign language.
There's an auxiliary type beam transmitter mounted on Toro 5. I think it's just outside of their jamming range. I should be able to relay the station's camera footage and broadcast out.
Sure, if something horrible happened here and Naomi knows about it, I feel like they need to be able to get a signal out about what's happening.
4 days ago, the miners working for the Anderson Hyosung Corporation took control of the station in an effort to protest the treatment of our children.
Oh gosh. Okay. This is already sounding worse than I thought.
This is my daughter, Kiri. She and,
What are they doing to them?
she and the other children have been diagnosed with what the medics are calling hypoxic brain injury. Due to the low oxygen working environments.
That sounds really bad.
Came to live here with me. The company is refusing us medical assistance, and they're denying that their problem even exists.
Ugh, that's so sad.
We have tried repeatedly to surrender to the UN Marines, but we just wanted to be heard for the sake of our children.
Is that it? Oh, that was So sad. Please don't be a blown up ship. Please don't be a blown up ship. Is that what it is? Oh. Oh my gosh. Ugh. That's horrible. Jeez, well, I'm glad they were able to at least get the word out. Like, hopefully, someone saw what happened.
All terrorists have been subdued.
See, I understand now why they were like, why are they calling us terrorists? Oh, so he's the head of the UN. Oh, he's the butcher. How does he feel about this, though?
And you will be granted safe harbor on Tycho.
Okay.
Since you've chosen to remain anonymous, I can only hope you have no hostile intent.
I'm now understanding why Naomi would be a little bit apprehensive about working with him.
The instructions are embedded in this message. Do not deviate from them in any way. Safe journey.
Safe journey, and then we'll blow you up. Jeez.
Have you done this before?
Yeah, about once a week.
You're doing great.
What is it that she's doing here?
We could be a supernova a few seconds from now.
Well, we won't have to worry about Tycho, will we?
If we're dead? I guess not.
We need to give the ship a new name to complete the override.
Screaming Firehawk. Yeah, let's advertise that we're a gunship. Flying Alamo. No.
Yeah, these all sound bad. Another idea, please. I mean, no idea's a bad idea, but let's keep rolling.
Whatever. Punch it.
So they're changing their transponder. So maybe they're trying to kind of obfuscate who they actually are. Just risky because this UN guy sounds like he's not messing around. Get this new. Hopefully. There we go. Is he incinerating his own phone? Or device? Okay, like this place. It's got a good vibe to it. All these lights.
Looking for a Sherpa.
Sherpa.
Sherpa, you say?
Ah, sas.
Give me the Sherpa. What are we scanning for here? Is this supposed to be something? Is it the little mouse from the apartment? Had the weird seam around its neck? Well, I guess that's confirmation that it was not real. Okay, these little side chairs with the straps. I feel like are just gonna forever traumatize me from the last episode. Some sort of alcohol, maybe? Just go turn on some jams. Look at all this coffee. They're all just finding their drink of choice. He's like, I would do anything for a Starbucks. Kind of confused about them changing the transponder for their ship, though, because it still says on the side that they are with the Mars Navy, so I don't know. Gosh, did he go back for the mouse? Yes, he did. Okay, it's a nice hiding spot. Still confused what it actually was he just took, but hopefully it's helpful. Oh. Gosh. Just gonna grab you, thank you. Gosh, that's it. Wow. Okay, there we go. Alright, so that was episode 5 of The Expanse, and I feel like there was lots of little details in this episode that passed by me, if I'm being totally honest. This happens every episode with the show. I feel like they include lots of details in the show, and they don't go out of their way to explain everything explicitly, which I appreciate. They kind of have expectations of the viewers to be able to kind of pick up on what's going on or be curious about why it is that things are happening. I feel like that happens every episode. I feel like there was a lot of that in this episode, and y'all have been so helpful with filling in some of those minor details, so definitely let me know in the comments on this video some of those small details that I might have missed, because like I said, I feel like there was a lot of them in this episode. The thing I did enjoy about this episode is the minor details that they include in the episodes, or little clues that they include that end up being relevant later on in the storyline. I'm thinking specifically of the animatronic mouse that was in Julie's apartment. Ended up, it seems like, being some sort of relevant piece of information on this long trail of breadcrumbs that our detective is on to figure out what happened to Julie, why she's relevant to all these disparate events that are going on. So yeah, it's definitely, I love that payoff from, there's some minor detail in a previous episode, and then it ends up being something relevant later on. So I enjoy that sort of structuring within the story. I feel like the other big thing that stood out for me this episode was the mining incident with the butcher. That was so sad what had happened. I'm hoping that this butcher character is important, because I feel like they devoted a lot of time in this episode to kind of setting up this backstory for his past, why Naomi was apprehensive about wanting to work with him. So yeah, I'm hoping this butcher character is an important character, because I feel like it was a lot of time to devote towards this single character that we didn't even really meet in this episode. So I'm excited to see where we go from here. I think we're halfway through the season at this point, so can't wait to see what's next. As always, if you enjoyed this reaction, please give the thumbs up and subscribe to the channel. That way you won't miss out on any of my future reactions to The Expanse, and we will catch you in the next one. Have a good one. Bye.